Hello, my name is Heidi Kühn. I'm founder of Roots of Peace, a humanitarian nonprofit that began 27 years ago with a vision of turning mines into vines, replacing landmines with vineyards and orchards worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, at EarthX, it is my greatest honor to be here with the Ukrainian delegation and these incredible gentlemen, for I have worked in the area from which they're from, in Odessa, an area called Mykolaiv, removing the landmines and training the beautiful farmers to grow wine on the former war-torn lands. It is my greatest honor to introduce our first guest, Eugene, if you would please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do.
Thank you, Heidi. Hello, everyone. I'm Eugene Barsukov. I'm a head of NGO that called Business Incubator Group Ukraine. Already 7 years how we assist to SME development in Ukraine. We are policy maker in Ukraine. We assist to small counties making programs to develop SME on their territory. And also we assist to NGO, to non-profit organization, build this organization, find their mission, fundraise money.
Building the NGOs throughout the country.
Correct.
That's the groundswell of what's going to heal the wounds of war once this war stops and in the interim, while it's still happening.
I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you. And our next distinguished guest is Dennis. Dennis, if you would kindly introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you're here for.
Thank you so much. Yep, my name is Dennis Ivashchenko. I'm a veteran. I graduated from Odessa Military Academy in 2021. After that, I took a position of platoon commander in 95th Airborne Brigade of Air Assault Troops in Ukraine. And we went to the east of our country to defend our country near the small village which is called New York. Yes, where after a half of a year, we faced full-scale Russian invasion. Yeah. After that, my unit was removed to the Izum direction of Kharkiv region, where I was wounded and released from the army. And now I am the head of Veterans Non-Government Organization together with the best. Our NGO is a part of ecosystem of Odessa Military Academy, especially the faculty of Airborne Troops and Marine Corps. We care about veterans and about cadets today.
Wonderful. And you, with the NGOs, tell us the relationship between the two of you, because I think you helped incubate this burgeoning NGO.
Exactly. We assist to incubate together with the best. We start maybe 8 months ago. I'm one of the founder of this NGO.
Tell us the journey.
It was a very interesting journey. We connected with the colonel from Odessa Military Academy who said that we need to develop institution that will assist to us, that will be near us, that will work with veterans and cadets. And we find the form how to do that, and we did.
And with the veterans and cadets, giving them jobs and with dignity and a future.
Of course, future. 100% is the future of Ukraine.
And how many do you have in your NGO? How many veterans do you serve? Tell us the impact. Take us from an example of one of your beneficiaries.
Okay, first of all, I want to add something that we create our NGO to provide opportunities to the cadets and to veterans now. We totally understand that nowadays time is the main resource, and we want to implement something today. We don't like to wait weeks, months to implement some decision on a high level. We want to implement something today. That is why it was the main reason why we created NGO. There are a lot of veterans who related to our NGO here. They are working with us in a different way. Some of them work with young people. They inspired them to join the military academy and especially the faculty of Airborne Troops and Marine Corps. Some of them are related to the military directions of our NGO. They are still trying to find themselves in a supportive way to help our units on a battlefield and something like that.
And post-traumatic stress syndrome, must be intense beyond words. I mean, what are you providing on the battlefields and then when the veterans come home?
I want to say that NGO it's a good way to the veterans to find their peace. Yes, of course we totally understand that war damaged them, but the NGO is a solution to them because they find themselves useful for our society.
Helping children, helping the community.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
and
you're right.
just giving is healing
Support
for the
their
human
families.
spirit. And,
We-
and financially,
Yeah.
are they paid in terms?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We
okay.
provide mental health, free mental health support for our Mariners who in our organization and for their families as
And
well.
it gives them dignity to have the jobs.
We plan to start this program, but not yet.
Yes.
It will.
That is the future.
Yeah.
Tell us about maybe an example of one or two of your beneficiaries that you've seen go from, a absolute, I can't even imagine, crisis situation, such as yourself, coming in wounded off a battlefield, and the evolution of their success through your programs. Do you have any success models?
We
that
have
you
plenty,
think of? Yeah.
but I think about what I can talk.
Sure.
We support our cadets with Starlinks, for example. We collect money and buy a few Starlinks for our cadet corps.
Wonderful, wonderful. And how can EarthX, getting this out to this type of forum, how can we amplify your message? What do you want the world to hear on this EarthX stage?
Thank you for that question. I want to say thank you. Thank you for your support, that we're here and we keep your attention. We see how US people support us. We see this interest to us, and it's already too much and very important to us. I think that we must stay together under this problem because we protect all free world today on our front lines. So everybody must think how he can assist to us to win, how to stand together.
Yes, I want to add to succeed, we need a sustainable recovery strategy that combines the efforts of government, civil society, and international partnerships. Together, we must work to create models that can be adapted to the specific condition of each region, taking into account its needs and resources.
So you as the director of this program map out the needs in the various provinces or districts of Ukraine.
Yeah, we're looking for partnership for economic development. We want to bring Ukrainian goods to US market. We have plenty of opportunities for US companies in Ukraine. Now we can see how develop our defense program in Ukraine. And this is a point of our cooperation. In my opinion, of course.
Right. So in my world, getting the landmines out of the ground, which is a crisis, continued crisis,
Yeah.
every day. The mines are going into the ground.
Yeah, it's a very huge problem. We have a guy here, Andrew. He engaged in the mining process. He built the mining maps.
Puts mining maps out
Yeah.
there.
And thank you for your service for Ukraine.
Well, it's small,
very
but if
important
we
for
all
us.
try,
Yeah. If everybody will do small,
Right.
we will finish it very fast.
Right. So you evaluate perhaps the business leaders in the audience, high-value crops for export. What other type of SME? Tell us about what you envision for the financial return of the export and trade from a war-torn land right now, real time.
Yep. Let's start from our sea export. It's very hard because every week, I'm from Odessa, I tell it already, every week Russians send missiles and drones to our port, and plenty ships getting damages, people dying there every week. Every day drones coming to the city and every week on the port. And this is very horrible situation. About our clients, about the companies who work with us, is small startups or small food producers. first of all, is local food producers, but who want to be bigger than they now. So that's all.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
well, yeah.
and back to your question,
Thank you.
what are we looking for here at EarthX 125? As head of Veterans NGO, in my opinion, the main stage of veterans rehabilitation is medicine rehabilitation and psychology rehabilitation. That is why I'm here, that is what I'm looking for.
Tell us more what you're looking for. I mean, so the audience can hear, how can we help? I mean, post-traumatic stress syndrome, we all know about. We had in the United States had the Vietnam War, where many people have come back from my generation, Afghanistan, Iraq. We have centers and treatment centers in California. But how can, in real-time current, could we help you?
I'm totally sure that you have a lot of experience. There are a lot of experienced person here who understand what we're looking for. First of all, we are looking for a contact with some kind of rehabilitation centers.
Okay.
Yes.
And Eugene, if you had one dream, one ask here at EarthX, what would you ask this global audience to help you with?
Nice question. I'm not ready for that. But as I said before, we're looking for US companies that want to proceed to Ukraine, and we have plenty who want to proceed to United States. And I will be glad if everybody will bring the stone to this bridge and we will build it together. Thank you.
What a beautiful close. Thank you to our incredible, brave Ukrainian soldiers.
Thank you so much.
And,
Thank you,
and
Heidi.
global citizens.
Thank you.
And Slava Ukrainia.
Героям слава!
Слава!